Hi everyone, welcome to Arizona's Breastfeeding Bag Project. We are doing a Mommy Essential webinar every Wednesday morning at 10 o'clock. We're releasing a new video. So I encourage you to join us each week and log on and check us out. If you haven't already done so, I encourage you to have a pen and paper ready so that you can jot down some notes. We're going to cover a lot of really great information, and oftentimes it can be overwhelming. So another great tool is to save this link and revisit it and rewatch it as well. So this is me. My name is Shannon Hansen. I am a stay-at-home mom of 3 beautiful little girls. I have breastfed all of them until about 18 months to 2 years, and I'm currently nursing my 3rd baby, who is almost 4 months. I am also a holistic wellness practitioner. I specialize in nutrition and aromatherapy. I also have partnered with a company called Zija International because of the quality of their products and the science behind their products. I have just fallen in love with them, and so that is what I'm going to be talking to you about a little bit today. So the beginning of my natural health revolution started when I found out I was pregnant with my first daughter. This is me. I'm 37 weeks pregnant with her here. And she was really the inspiration behind coming to know and to understand what a holistic and natural lifestyle meant. I really didn't know what I didn't know at this point, and I didn't have too many people to turn to ask questions, and so I was on this journey by myself with not a lot of resources, not a lot of knowledge, and really a lack of direction. It wasn't until my daughter was about 6 months old that I was introduced to essential oils, and I really didn't understand the quality or the properties of them, or even the medicinal purposes that essential oils contain. One night, when she was about 6 months old, she was running a fever. My kids always seem to run a fever at like 1 o'clock in the morning, you know. I don't know about you guys, but that just seems to be the time, right? So she ran this fever, and her temperature kept rising and rising, and she was really irritable and really fussy, and I really didn't know what to do except for to grab a fever reducer and give it to her orally in her mouth. And when I had given her this medication, she promptly spit it out, and I was left wondering, did she get enough? How much did she get? Did she get any at all? I was totally clueless. And so I stayed awake with her, crying and irritable for a long time, because I didn't feel comfortable as a mom giving her more medication, because I didn't want to overdose my tiny, sweet baby. And I remember sitting in my black rocker, rocking her and holding her in just a diaper, and I was crying, I was sobbing, and I just felt completely defeated as a mom, because I wanted so badly to help her, and I didn't know what else to do. A little while later, maybe a couple weeks later, I was introduced to essential oils from a friend, and not a friend, I shouldn't even say that. It was someone on Facebook, ironically, and they were talking about using lavender on the soles of the baby's feet, and it would help bring down the fever. And so the next time she ran a fever, it seemed like it happened right after that. She woke up again around 1 o'clock in the morning with a fever. And at this point, I had purchased lavender essential oils. I had it in my home, and I applied it to the bottom of her feet. And within 10 minutes, I could physically feel her temperature dropping, and her body began to relax, and she was soothed, and she fell asleep. And her night was much better. And I just felt so empowered in that moment. And that is the moment that changed my life. I came to this crossroad in my life of choosing between an unhealthy lifestyle and a natural lifestyle. The unhealthy lifestyle is consistent of inactivity. You know, I wasn't being productive. I didn't have the tools in my tool belt to obtain this lifestyle that I wanted. And so I chose to venture down this path of using essential oils. And those essential oils led me into herbs. They led me into homeopathy. They led me to my holistic wellness practitioner degree. And that has just opened up so many different doors for me professionally and mainly in my home, because that is, as a mom, that's what I practice the most of, or that's where I practice the most. And this natural lifestyle has provided me with activity, and I am creating my life unlimited. So I'm here to help offer you some solutions. I'm here to offer you knowledge, support. I'm going to help you connect with like-minded people. I can help suggest products to you that can benefit you and your family. I can connect you with people that have had success in whatever area that you are yearning for, that knowledge and that education. I am here to help mentor you and to give you the things and those tools in your tool belt that you need as a mom. So the first thing we're going to talk about is essential oils. Now, last week, Nikki spoke about some healthy snacks for nursing moms, and she also shared a little bit about a tree called Moringa oleifera. And I encourage you to go back and rewatch her webinar, or just kind of continue watching these webinars, because we're going to be teaching you so much about nutrition, about health, about wellness, about essential oils, all that good stuff. So stay tuned. Essential oils are from nature. Okay, they are completely 100% all natural. Now, even though that they are 100% natural, we do need to use some caution with when we're pregnant, when we're nursing, and on our babies. And we're going to kind of cover a few of those things tonight, and we will be covering them in future events as well. And I'm also going to give you some resources later on in this webinar, so stay tuned. So essential oils are the liquid that comes from the roots, the flowers, the fruit, the bark, the stem, all different parts of the botanical. There's two different methods of extracting the essential oil, and that is through steam distillation and cold pressing. Cold pressing is typically used for citrus oils. The benefits, as mentioned before, there are numerous amounts of therapeutic and medicinal properties. Essential oils are the essence of the plant. Okay, they are the life force of the plant. And much like our bodies, we have a circulatory system that runs the blood through our body and feeds us nutrients and all the things that we need to stay alive. The plant has a similar system, and that is where the essential oils come from, and that is what gives us additional therapeutic and medicinal properties. So let's talk about how to use essential oils. Essential oils, it's kind of funny. So when we started, when I started talking about these oils, my husband very seriously thought I was talking about motor oil, which quickly he learned otherwise. But I've even heard people think that snake oil and different things like that. So it's just kind of a funny side note. But let's talk about how to use them. So the first way is aromatically. Aromatically, is the most popular way, most common way. When we diffuse it through the air and breathe it in, it's going to enter our bloodstream through our lungs. And it is also connected to our limbic system. Our limbic system regulates our mood and emotions. So this is a fantastic way if you are having a bad day and you need to turn it around, or your child is having a bad day, or you just need that little oomph to help give you the energy and the life and the vitality that you need as a mom. I've had great success with temper tantrums. I've had great success with helping my kids relax and to go to sleep. I love diffusing. We use it daily in our home. The second way, if you don't have a diffuser, and this is a very simple, easy way, my 5-year-old does this, my 2-year-old does this, is what we call an aromatic prayer. You're going to drop 1 to 2 drops in the middle in the palms of your hands, rub them together, and take deep breaths in. Slowly bring that essential oil to your mouth and take nice deep breaths in and fill your lungs. You're going to want to do this 3 to 10 times. The longer you do it, the better benefits that you will have. And interestingly enough, these essential oils, when you breathe them in, especially if you breathe them in a few more times than just once or twice, every single cell in your body will be affected positively by that essential oil in about 20 minutes. That is absolutely phenomenal. Wonderful, wonderful products and benefits that we have to essential oils, and the power that we have of those is just wonderful. And the second way is topically. I like to think of topically as applying directly on top of the area that we need assistance in. So if you are having knee pain, if you are having shoulder pain, apply it on top of those areas. I know when I nurse my daughters, sometimes I notice my shoulder is getting a little tight. And so I have a blend I will be sharing with you guys in these webinars to come, where you just massage it into your shoulders, and it works amazing to just open up that back, relax those muscles, and help me be that active, productive mom that I need to be for my kids. The third way is internally. This is not recommended for kids. It's not under 6 years old. And even over 6, you want to use caution and just be very mindful of what you are using and how you're using it. But taking essential oils internally is a great way to have the therapeutic properties. It's great in food and drinks and smoothies and veggie caps. All of those are very effective and bring the therapeutic and medicinal properties into our life. So I mentioned before that I have partnered with a company called ZJ International. Under the ZJ International umbrella, we have Ameo essential oils. And prior to Ameo, I was using a few other brands. I was not brand loyal. I just kind of used what I felt like was good, or whatever company had a blend that I needed. But when I found Ameo, I fell in love with their science, their quality, their efficacy, their transparency, and the fact that they did not have marketing terms. They provided clinical grade essential oils. Clinical grade is set forth by the medical community. How amazing is that we have doctors and scientists that have established a clinical grade standard for essential oils. And Ameo Essential Oils is the first and only company to offer clinical grade to the masses. You can get these amazing essential oils in your home. So we're not going to watch this video, but I encourage you to jot this down. Go to ameodifference.com and watch. There's about a 5-minute video. After the video, you can enter these batch codes of lemon, or excuse me, peppermint, lavender, and orange. Enter that into the batch code area, and what you're going to see on that screen when that pops up, you're going to see the GCMS testing. You are going to see a new piece of technology called laser scanning confocal microscopy. And what that does is it shows you how essential oils penetrate the cells and interact with your cells in real time. Again, this is something only Mayo Essential Oils is doing, and it's absolutely groundbreaking. And that just scratches the surface of the things that this company is offering. So I encourage you to go, again, to amayodifference.com, enter these batch codes, and see the results for yourself, see the difference for yourself. So I mentioned earlier that when we use essential oils for moms, for babies, for nursing and pregnant moms, we want to make sure that we are being safe. And so what we want to do is we want to dilute the essential oil with a carrier oil. My favorite is the fractionated coconut oil. You can also use apricot seed oil, you can use sesame seed oil, you can use olive oil. So just kind of a brief rundown. For kids, babies, 6 months to 6 years old, you are going to use 1 drop essential oil to 1 teaspoon carrier oil. For 6 and older, as well as pregnant and elderly people and nursing moms, you're going to use 2 to 3 drops essential oil to 1 teaspoon carrier oil. Now, just a few benefits of using a carrier oil: it helps the essential oil dive deeper into the skin. It prolongs the therapeutic and medicinal properties, and it also helps you use less oil, so you are saving more money and able to cover a larger surface area. Okay, so mommy tip number 1. Yay! Each week I'm going to be sharing some tips with you guys, and this right here is Super Mix. Super Mix is made with Moringa oleifera. Moringa is a tree. We will be covering this in a little more in some future webinars, but Moringa is the closest form to pure nutrition that has ever been discovered. And it's also been proven. You can go to pubmed.gov, and it has been proven to double your milk supply and increase your milk supply. This is a photo of me, or not of me, but of my breast milk. I had nursed my 1.5-week-old baby, and then I pumped afterwards, and I was able to get about 4.5 ounces. And I'm still doing that now, and she's about 4 months. So she nurses, and then I'm able to pump, and I produce a mass amount of milk that I have been able to donate to other moms in need, and have a supply on hand for myself. It's been a dramatic difference, this third baby, than it was my prior 2 experiences. So I'm very pleased with the results that I've been getting from this. The third tip. Okay, so moms, we need sleep. Our babies need sleep. But more importantly, we need sleep because we need to be able to operate at an optimal level. So, if you are familiar with lavender, you know that lavender is calming and peaceful and relaxing, and it can help aid in sleep, in relaxing the body. Roman chamomile is another great option. Both of those are safe for your baby, are safe for you, especially if you are diluting properly. One thing that I recommend on how to use those is diffusing it in the air. That's an easy, simple way. About 20 minutes before bedtime, because if you remember earlier, we learned that it takes about 20 minutes for the essential oil to affect every single cell in our body. So give it about 20 minutes. Okay, so then another thing that I recommend if you can't diffuse it is put a drop of it on the sheets. Now you don't want to put it directly by where the baby's going to be sleeping, but in the corner, the baby will be able to inhale that smell and it will relax them and calm them down. I rock my babies to sleep. I don't do the cry it out method, and nothing against anybody that chooses that method. That's just not a method that I choose. I put the essential oil on my shirt, and as I am rocking the baby is able to inhale the essential oil and just calm down. You can also apply to the bottoms of their feet. Again, you want to make sure that it is properly diluted, and that's just wonderful. Okay, so if you see in the right hand corner, it says lights out. Okay, this is my favorite blend for sleep. I call it liquid sleep because it just knocks you out. I mean, I smell this blend of oils and I start yawning. I mean, it's almost instantaneous. My body knows that these oils relax me and they help me sleep. So True Lavender, Ylang Ylang Complete, Pure Tranquility, Vetiver, and Roman Chamomile. Now, I use equal parts. What I do is I get a 10 milliliter roller bottle. You can purchase them on Amazon, or there's several other places. Amazon, it has pretty good prices, and since I have a Prime account, I don't have to pay shipping, and it gets to my house super quick. So that's what I choose. I put equal amounts in there, so I put about 5 to 8 drops of each, and then top it off with fractionated coconut oil, and I apply it to the bottoms of my feet, or if I get a chance to take a nice relaxing bath, I will go ahead and put a couple drops in my bath and inhale, and I am ready for bed. Okay, mommy tip number 4, yay! Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, my daughter, my oldest daughter, was really the inspiration behind me learning more about essential oils. And there was a lot of trial and error, and it took me a long time to know what I was doing. I kind of look back and I think, oh, I could have really potentially hurt myself or my baby because I didn't know what I didn't know. So fevers. Lemon essential oil is a great oil to apply to the bottoms of the feet and even along the spine to help cool the body off. As mentioned before, lavender is another one that's great for reducing fevers. I know there are other essential oils like peppermint that people recommend. Peppermint is not an essential oil that I recommend for babies under 36 months because it can be too cooling and it can slow their respiratory system down and cause damage. So I tell people, let's play it safe. You know, choose lemon or choose lavender and just play it safe. Our babies mean everything to us. So here, let's talk about some testimonials. I know I've shared a few with you throughout this video. Essential oils have helped me offer a natural solution for me and my babies. We use them daily. This is from an anonymous mom of twins. My son won't go to sleep without rubbing oils on his feet now. Shar H. Essential oils has helped my babies sleep better, Essential oils has helped my baby sleep better, allowing me to wake up feeling refreshed and ready to tackle the day. Kim S. Okay, so now I bet you guys are all wondering, well, how do I get started? How do I get these awesome things? Well, you can become a wholesale member today, and you will get 25% off all your pricing, as well as some other great benefits of using getting the Wholesome membership, you will earn points towards free product. You can earn a commission check, lots of different things. If you are interested in that, you can contact me directly and I can assist you. You can also purchase our basic 9 kit. This is a great way to start, and it includes a free diffuser as well as 9 of our essential oils that are the most common used. Okay, so let's get plugged in. I mentioned earlier that I would give you some resources and some tools and some places that you can go to get plugged in and to learn more. The first is Arizona Breastfeeding Bag Project. We have a Facebook fan page. You can get connected with us there. We also have an Arizona Breastfeeding Bag support group called AZBFBP support group. We have these Mommy Essential webinars every Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. So stay tuned to the Arizona Breastfeeding Bag Project fan page on Facebook and to get dialed in to find the links. I myself also run a few other pages and resources. You can find me at Sustainable Wellness and Nutrition LLC on Facebook. There's the link right there. I also run 2 Facebook groups. If you type in essential oils, clinical grade, you can request to join our group. Essential oils safety for babies and kids is also another place that I talk specifically about babies and kids. You can find me on Instagram at sustainable.wellness. Periscope, Shan Hansen 18. Twitter is the same, SHAN Hansen HANSEN 18. And I also do weekly Friday webinars. So contact me for available times. I do one-on-one coaching and mentoring. And so please, please, please feel free to reach out to me. You can also email me at shan.hansen18@gmail.com. Okay, so there's more, you guys. We have a Mommy's Essential Kit. How awesome is that? If you want to focus specifically on nutrition, we offer our nutrition pack with Super Mix and our Ripstick Hydrate. Or we offer a combination pack of nutrition and oils, and it's just a great value right here. And that includes 4 oils, the fractionated coconut oil, as well as the Super Mix and the Hydrate. You can go to the website in the corner, sustainablewellness.mayamayo.com, and enroll. Or again, you can contact me at shanhansen18@gmail.com, and I can assist you there. Something that has stuck with me for a long time is do the best you can until you know better. And when you know better, do better. And, you know, there's a lot of mommy shaming out there, and we all have different ideas of what we think is right and wrong. But I'm here to tell you, there's no right or wrong. We are just doing the best that we know how to do. And when we learn more, when we put more tools in our tool belt, we are going to do better. And so I encourage you to come back each week and fill your cup. Learn more with me. You know, I love connecting with other moms who teach me. That is where I have gained my information. I have reached out and I have networked with so many amazing men and women who know more than I do. And as I am learning, I have the tools to do better and to be better. So I encourage you to join me. This is another way that you can reach me for questions, shan.hansen18@gmail.com. Again, write this down, you guys, on your piece of paper. If you don't have any questions right now, but you want to stay in contact, find me on Facebook, Sustainable Wellness and Nutrition LLC. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I appreciate all of your time and your dedication in learning more to help you and your family. My prayers are with you, that you guys may learn more, put those tools in those tool belts, and become better moms and wives with me.